Have you ever been so mad it feels like a heavy pressure building up inside of you, getting hotter and tighter until, boom, words just burst out before you can even stop them? You end up shouting something harsh, and almost immediately you're left thinking, oof, that is not what I meant to say. Or maybe you've experienced the exact opposite. Somebody hurts your feelings, but instead of blowing up, you just swallow the pain. You shrink down, stay totally quiet, and spend the day wishing you spoke up. Exploding leaves a mess, and shrinking down just leaves you feeling stuck. There has to be a way to use that powerful anger energy so it helps you. Let's look at the difference between shouting and being clear. On one side, there's loud power. Its entire goal is to win the argument, and it usually sounds like an attack. On the other side, you have steady power. The goal here isn't to hurt anyone. The goal is simply to be understood. This middle ground is called being assertive. It's built on a simple idea. My feelings are important, and your feelings are important too. Think about how a fire alarm sounds. It's incredibly loud, but it isn't trying to have a conversation with you. It's just creating chaos. Now picture a steady drum beat. It doesn't scream at you, but you can feel its rhythm. You hear it clearly. That clear, consistent rhythm is where you find your strength. Being loud isn't the same thing as being powerful. So how do we actually use this steady power? We use a 3-step guide, and step 1 starts with your body. You cannot speak clearly if your physical body feels like it is revved up and ready for a fight. Your brain needs your body to settle down before it can find the right words. Let's try our feet flat on the floor. Feel them connect to the ground beneath you. Now let your shoulders relax and drop down away from your ears. Let's take a slow breath in through your nose and a nice, slow breath out. A calm body comes first. When you are grounded, you create the space you need to actually be heard. Once your body is settled, it is time for step 2, the clear sentence formula. It's a tool that helps turn that surge of anger into a sentence that describes exactly what's happening. It has 3 distinct parts. It goes like this: when you, I feel, and I need. Instead of yelling at a sibling to stop touching your things, you plug in the facts. When you grab my stuff without asking, I feel frustrated. I need you to ask me first. If a friend says something hurtful, the recipe is the same. When you joke about that, I feel embarrassed. I need you to please stop. The reason this works is because it doesn't give the other person a reason to get defensive. You aren't calling them names or blaming them. You are simply stating your side of the story and what you need. Because you are speaking about your own experience, it's very difficult for someone else to argue with you. Now we're at step 3, the delivery. You say your clear sentence exactly once using a steady, even tone. Assertiveness doesn't mean you have to repeat yourself over and over or turn up your volume until they finally agree with you. If the other person ignores you or refuses to listen, you can always walk away and involve a trusted adult to help. Holding your steady power means you are responsible for clearly stating your boundary. You are not responsible for how the other person chooses to react. You have a right to your feelings. All of them. You are allowed to feel big, messy things. You are allowed to disagree with people, and you are always allowed to say no. That anger you feel isn't good or bad. It is just energy, and you are the one in charge of where that energy goes. Guide it with a calm body, a strong, steady voice, and perfectly clear words. Choosing to be clear instead of just being loud is what it looks like to be in charge of yourself. That is real strength.